Amber HORSLEY, and I'm a resident here at the Hayden Institute. And today we're going to talk about 5 common nutrition myths, and especially how they relate to weight loss. So first off, in America, we are so blessed to have abundant access to food. Most people know that they can get in their car and they can drive in within 5 minutes or less, often be able to reach food, if that be from a grocery store, or from a whole food market, or from a restaurant, or from a vending machine. And so it's so easy for us to get food, oftentimes. However, with that ease, oftentimes people are getting food that gives them that feeds them, but does not nourish them. So oftentimes we are overfed, but undernourished. And so this can come from a variety of things as well. It can come from stress, which we all know that is very abundant in our day and age. It can come from genetics. It can come from just the chemicals, which can be in our foods, but it can also be in our shampoos, conditioners, hair care, things like that. It could also be from our environment, the air we're breathing, or the place that we're living, or the place that we're working. And so it can come from many of those different things. But also, a lot of these different myths come about and the way that we're living because we have a lack of education about what is healthy and not healthy and how they affect our bodies. So 5 different common nutrition myths that I've seen would be 1, that fat makes me fat, that eating less will help me lose weight, that cholesterol-free foods are healthy, that the same diet works for everyone, and that calories in equal calories out. So first off, eating fat makes me fat. I know it's really easy to think that that's the way it is because, when you eat fat, it goes into fat, like they're the same word. However, some countries even have those as 2 different words. And the important thing is that fat itself is vital for the body. And when you eat fat, you're allowing your body to be able to transport nutrients where they need to go. So fat itself brings all your different nutrients you eat from your bloodstream into your tissues. Helps you balance your hormones. It helps your heart, your cardiovascular system. It helps your immune system. And so fat itself is vital for the body and for communication. However, not all fats are created equal. For instance, we have trans fats that we oftentimes eat. So if you're looking at your food, it says hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated, this, that, or the other. Those are your trans fats. And trans fats are these things that our bodies can't recognize. They don't know what that is. And so it's not able to metabolize them properly and they end up getting stored in our tissues. So more what you want to look for fats is getting rid of those trans fats and making sure you're increasing your anti-inflammatory fats, like your fish oils, your cod liver oils, your avocados, some fish, things like that, some wild caught fish. Those are the things that are going to help to give you those beneficial fats that are going to help you in the long run. One of the other nutrition myths is that eating less will help me lose weight. Well, initially, that may be true because you'll kind of notice right away that your body starts to slim down and you start to maybe feel a little better. But in the long run, what happens when you start eating dramatically less is that your body thinks you're starving, thinks you're back in those caveman days and that you're not going to be able to get any more food. So it's going to store all of that. It's going to oftentimes store it as fat. Or what your body might start doing is eating up your own muscle and things like that to be able to give itself nutrients to be able to carry on. As well as if you're not eating all of those proper nutrients, is that your body's not able to get them. And so oftentimes you won't be able to do the proper metabolism and functioning. You might be feeling tired and not as good sleep, things like that, because your body's not able to get those nutrients that are fundamental for it. So eating less does not help you lose weight. It's more eating the proper foods and the proper nutrients and putting those together that's going to help you lose weight. If you eat the right macros, calories themselves and how much you eat oftentimes doesn't matter because your body is able to manage what it's intaking. Next one is going to be that cholesterol-free foods are healthy. Well, when it comes to any of those, there's no clear-cut answers, but of course eating natural things is going to be your best bet. But when it comes to cholesterol is not evil. Cholesterol is not the devil. Actually, cholesterol is amazing for you. It is fundamental for building sex hormones, for your immune system, for your cell membranes, for many aspects of your health. Cholesterol is vital, and even so that your liver makes 75% of it. So that's something that's very important to know, is that when you look at your blood work and you see your cholesterol is really high, that cholesterol, people think automatically, oh, I need to go eat less of that cholesterol. That I need to stop eating all these animal products because it's raised my cholesterol. That may be partially true, but the bigger truth is that 75% of your cholesterol is made in your liver, and that only 25% comes from what you're eating. And so if you're having an imbalance in your liver, in your cholesterol, you want to look to your liver or look to other internal structures and the balance there, like your pancreas or just your blood sugar regulation, because that oftentimes causes a bigger factor into your cholesterol than actual eating cholesterol does. And so that's something to talk with your practitioner about, because cholesterol itself is vital for your body as well as for your memory. Another one is that eating the same diet works for everyone. So of course, we all know about fad diets, and many of them work for many people because like your paleo diet, your keto diet, a lot of those, they're very fundamentally great because they work with your body's chemistry to help it to work the best. However, even those great diets may not work best for everyone because we all come from different walks of life. And there's even some diets that are based on your blood type because they kind of look at your history, where did you come from, how are your ancestors and how did they eat, and kind of looking at that and how that may affect your body's metabolism. So working with it and working with your practitioner, working with yourself, because who knows your body better than yourself, to determine what works best for you. I oftentimes suggest also looking at blood work because blood work will allow you to see how your body is working at that point in time. Of course, with anything, blood work is just a snapshot in time. It's not the law, it's not end all be all, but it does give you a really good look at what's going on with you and your individual body. And then if you're with a practitioner, they can help you to change your diet, change your supplements and things like that to help you and your system. And the last one is going to be that calories in equal calories out. So most of us know that if you are looking at a candy bar and a salad, they may be the same calories, however, they're two vitally different things because not only can you get energy from calories, just basic energy, which you can get from both of these, but if you eat that salad, you're also going to get the benefits from the plants themselves. There's different antioxidants and bioflavonoids and different chemicals and properties in those food, in the plants and the produce. They're going to help you for the long run, giving you vitamins and minerals that can help all your different tissues and your functioning much more than what maybe just a candy bar over here will. And so it's important to look not just at calories themselves, but the types of calories you're getting, so the quality versus the quantity of calories. And so with that, I'm going to kind of wrap it all up again. So what we kind of talked about today is just 5 common nutrition myths that we see in our daily lives. And so one's going to be that eating fat makes me fat, that eating less will help me lose weight, that cholesterol-free automatically means healthy, that the same diet works for everyone, and that calories in equal calories out. So with all of those, the biggest thing is just to remember that with nutrition, it changes and it shifts and this and that with bad diets and with this and that. But big thing is if you sit on solid ground, if you just eat organic, good, quality food, produce, veggies, fruits, things like that, that's going to help to build your body the way that God designed it. So if you feed it what God gave, your body will survive and will thrive. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at amber@haydeninstitute.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.